Hey, how about a delicious dessert topping sauce made out of really two simple ingredients? Hey, what are you doing? You're taking away my delicious simple sauce. Well, let me take you back to the beginning then. Let me take you back to the beginning on how to make a delicious dessert topping sauce, an apricot sauce. Hey everybody, Johnny Mac with the Sauce and Gravy channel. We are going to do an apricot sauce. Okay, so let's hit it. Go ahead and grab some apricots. This is a great recipe because you can use dehydrated apricots. So you can do this all year long. So here I've got my assistant. He's helping throw in half of a pound of apricots. This recipe is so easy to do and it just tastes so great. You can put it on really about anything. You can put it on breakfast dishes. You can put it on French toast, pancakes, you can put it on crepes, you can put it on ice cream, you can put it on pound cake, you can really put it on a lot of things. So it's a very easy, versatile sauce to make. Now we're going to hydrate these apricots, so we're going to throw a little water on top of them. There's really no set amount. You're just going to cover them up to the top and then just let it sit. We're going to let it sit here for 2 hours. And this is going to sit without heat. And as these little guys sit, they're going to start to plumpen up. As you can see, they're starting to get wider, they're getting more juicier, they're starting to take in the water. Okay, so now it's been roughly 2 hours, everything's plumpened up, so we're going to turn on that heat. We're going to put it on to medium high heat. We're going to bring these guys to a boil. Once you get it up to a nice rolling boil, make sure that you go ahead and give everything a stir. You want it to be evenly cooked. And then what we're looking for here is we're looking for the apricots to become nice and tender and soft. So you're going to do this for roughly about 2 to 5 minutes. It doesn't really take too terribly long. Okay, so these guys are starting to look really good. They're nice and tender. They're all loosened up. So we can go ahead and turn off the flame and get ready to go ahead and throw these bad boys into the food processor. You can also use a food mill if you want to kind of grind it down, or you can also use a fine sieve if you want to go ahead and press it through. But I find that the food processor, it's quick and easy and it's a little bit less work. So go ahead and start taking out all of the wonderful apricots, put them into the food processor. Then also you're going to reserve that liquid, so you're not going to want to throw away the liquid that they boiled, and you're going to want to keep that. And you will want to add just a tiny bit of that liquid into the food processor to give it a little bit of something to work with, so it can puree these guys and have enough liquid so that it'll process it really well. Okay, so now we're ready, so go ahead and crank it on up, get that food processor going. And you can puree this as finely as you like. You can make it chunky, you can make it super thin, you can do whatever you like, it's to taste. So here we go, so check it out. It just took a couple of twirls and we're pretty much ready to go. Alright, so we've got the first ingredient done. So we've got the apricots nice and pureed, and there they go. Throw them back into a nice saucepan. And then after you've got all of it in, make sure that it's all in there. You want to get every little last drop. Then we're going to take some of that apricot reserved water. We're going to put in 1/3 of a cup. Just go ahead and put it on in. We need a little liquid to work with here. We're going to heat this up, so we don't want it to burn, so definitely have to have a little liquid into the saucepan. Now go ahead and turn the flame to medium low heat. You don't want to burn this, so you don't want it too high, but we do want it hot enough because for the second main ingredient that we're going to use, sugar, we're going to want to melt it, so we do want it to have a little bit of heat. Okay, and there was an avalanche of goodness. Check it out, sugar. Oh, nothing better. Throw it on in. Here we go. Give it a little bit of stir. Now remember, it is over medium to low heat. Get it all nice and incorporated. You're going to want to melt down that sugar and have it all ready to go. Okay, and that's pretty much it. So it's all dissolved pretty quick and easy. 2 simple ingredients, and there you go. A delicious apricot dessert topping sauce. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the recipe. Do leave your comments below. Love to hear what you have to say. And if sauces and gravies are your thing, whether they be savory or sweet, do hit that subscribe button. There are more sauces and gravies to come. Thanks for watching. See you all next time.